Hi guys, today we're looking at alternate angles. Our learning intention for today is by the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain what a transversal is and recognize alternate angles. First, let's remind ourselves of what parallel lines are. Parallel lines are always the same distance apart and are two lines that will never meet. We show them like this. The arrows on the lines tell us that they're parallel. Here we have two parallel lines. Let's cut both lines by the same line, like so. This line is called a transversal. Please take down this diagram and label your transversal. A transversal is a line that cuts two or more lines. i.e., this red line is a transversal. And so is this red line. Alternate angles are angles on opposite side of a transversal. Let's have a look and see. These two angles are on opposite side of our transversal. Therefore, we call them alternate angles. These two angles are on opposite side of a transversal. We call them alternate angles. To find your alternate angle, look for a Z shape. Opposite corners of a Z will be called alternate angles. Let's have a look and see. Here's our Z shape. Opposite corners of your Z are the alternate angles. Here we have our Z. Opposite corners of your Z are alternate angles. Therefore, angle C is alternate to angle D. Please take down the following theorem. If a transversal makes equal alternate angles on two lines, then the lines are parallel. i.e., if your alternate angles are equal, then the transversal has cut two parallel lines. Let's look at the following diagram. We have two lines L and M, and they are cut through a transversal. If angle A is equal to angle B, then our lines are parallel. The reverse of this statement is also true. If two lines are parallel, then alternate angles formed by a transversal will be equal. Here we have two parallel lines, L and M. This means our alternate angles 1 and 2 are equal. Remember, to find your alternate angles, draw a Z shape. Opposite angles of your Z will be equal. And if your lines are parallel, the alternate angles will also be equal. Please take down the following diagram and write the following statement. Alternate angles are on the opposite side and opposite ends of a line that cuts parallel lines. Here we can see our alternate angles. These angles are equal because our two lines are parallel. These two angles are also alternate and equal. Here we can see our alternate angles A and C are equal and B and D are equal. They make a Z shape. Let's look at the following question. Which angle is alternate to 130 degrees? Draw your Z shape. Opposite angles in a Z are alternate. and parallel lines and alternate angles will be equal. This means that angle A equals 130 degrees. Let's try another. Which angle is alternate to 60 degrees? Draw your Z. Angle C is equal to 60 degrees. And angle C is alternate to 60 degrees. We know these angles are equal as they are alternate angles formed by a transversal that crosses parallel lines. Please pause and take down this diagram.